Hello guys, welcome to Joan Cheese the Kitchen. On today's menu, I'll be showing you how I made this delicious vegetable sauce. Please, if you're just joining, don't forget to like my video, subscribe, and put on the notification button so that you'll be notified whenever I post a video. So I'm going to start by showing you all the ingredients I use for this. Here I have my salt and seasoning cube, have my vegetable oil, I have my onion, I'm using purple onion for this, I have my scotch bonnet, my crayfish, my beef. I'm going to boil that and season. Then I have my fresh tomatoes and some bonga fish, and then my vegetable. I'm going to pick this, wash them and slice them. So I'm going to start by boiling the meat as I earlier stated. So here I have my beef. I'm going to add them to the pot and I'll season with some salt. You want to season your beef with the salt, very necessary. And then I'll come in with some seasoning. Here I have curry, shallot, seasoning powder, and some thyme. I'll add that to the pot, and then I'll add my chopped onion. After adding my chopped onion, I'll give this a good mix. And after mixing that, I want to mix this very well. As you can see, after mixing that, I'm going to add in some water to boil the meat. You want to be careful with the amount of water you put in this because you're making vegetable sauce and vegetables have a lot of water content in them. So I'm going to add just little water. As you can see, very little. And the beef will also produce some juice and that will help it cook well. Then I'll cover and allow this to cook. Here, as you can see, even from the color, you can tell that the beef is well cooked and the stock is as thick as I wanted it to be. I could achieve that. That was nice. So I'm going to separate the meat from the stock, cover it and set it aside. So on a separate pot, I'll add in my vegetable oil, allow it to heat up, then add in my diced onion and give this a good stir. You want your onions to saute very well, so I'm gonna stir it all around. And I already blended my fresh tomatoes, my scotch bonnets. Sorry, I didn't film that part. I just washed them, added them to my blender, and got a smooth paste. So I'm going to add in my fresh tomatoes and scotch bonnet to the oil, as you can see. And after adding this, I'll give it a good stir very well. And then I'll cover this and allow it to cook. You want to cook your tomatoes so they don't have this raw taste in your veggies. That is very necessary. So here, as you can see, it has cooked to some extent. So I'm going to add in my bonga fish. Bonga fish are usually hard, so you want them to soften. So I'm adding it at this point, and then I'll season with a cube of seasoning stock, and I'll add in some salt, as you can see. And after adding that, I'll come in with my crayfish. My grinded crayfish. Yes, you want to add your crayfish to the tomatoes at this point. It will help to make the tomatoes have nice taste. Crayfish is known for its good taste. So after allowing this to cook for a while, I'll come in with my beef. Just the beef yet. Already boiled beef. This beef is well cooked and ready to use. So after adding that, I'll stir very well, and allow it to cook inside the tomatoes so that everything will go into the beef. You need to think of how unique the taste is gonna be. And after that, I will add in my stock, my beef stock, just little as I earlier stated, and then I'll give this a good stir. And then, as you can see, I will come in with my vegetables. They are well picked, sliced, neatly washed. You should consider washing your vegetables very well because of sand and all that. And then I'll add all this into the pots. These are ugu leaves, fresh one. After adding that, I'll just press it down a bit, like allow this get to the bottom of the pot. Just like this. And after doing that, I'll cover this and allow it to produce its water. So here, as you can see, the leaf are a bit cooked, not fully cooked. Some people who like their leaves to be raw can go with this, but for me, no, I like to cook them more. So I'm going to give this a good mix the vegetables with the tomatoes. Fine, it's gonna swallow the tomatoes, but fine, it's there. It's there, it's there. So after stirring this very well, if you love your vegetables to be half cooked, you are good to go at this point. But for Joan cheesy, no, I like them to be well cooked. So after stirring this very well, I will still cover this and I like to cook for just 2 minutes, okay? Shouldn't exceed 2 minutes. Although it depends on the heat level of your cooker, but you want to cook for 2 minutes on a medium heat. So I'm gonna give this a good stir very well so that everything will mix. And after stirring that, I'll cover this and allow it to cook. Voila, as you can see, my veggies are well cooked. Yeah, it's produced more water, but it's fine because the tomato sauce was thick, so it could go well. So I'm gonna have this with some white rice, but you can also have it with boiled plantain, boiled yam, even pasta. You can, yeah. So guys, thank you very much for coming by. Please tell me what you think about this meal in the comment section. And don't forget to like and share with your friends. Thank you. See you on my next one. Bye bye.